Hey guys, welcome. In this video, we're going to check out the refueling updates in Star Citizen Alpha 4.8 PTU, as well as do some testings. First of all, there is a major refueling gameplay updates in the coming 4.8, which is great. And rumor has it that we are going to have a new refueling ship, a smaller ship than the Starfarer. So that is probably why we're getting this refueling gameplay updates. Two major updates regarding refueling. One is AI to player refueling. The other is player to player refueling. Now, regarding the AI to player refueling, we have some new refueling missions. So if you go to your contracts, under verified missions, you will find a new section called refueling. And these missions are offered by the United Wayfarers Club. I believe you also have a reputation structure for this. I haven't done any of these missions yet, but I am going to do this in another video. Another part of AI to player refueling is that you can send out a refueling beacon while you're in space. Then somehow an AI Starfarer will come to you and refuel your ship. Sounds very interesting. So we'll test that as well in another video. Today's video is only focused on player-to-player refueling with either the Starfarer or the Starfarer Gemini. So this ship I have is the military version, the Starfarer Gemini. Here is what the patch note says about refueling system improvements regarding player-to-player refueling. First is regarding the docking, fuel transfer, as well as the new items. Flow speed is now a fixed property of the nozzle and cannot be manually adjusted. Nozzles can no longer be damaged by incorrect flow speed settings. Oh, that's very good because the nozzles was very fragile before, and slight damage, you lose your nozzle and then you can't refuel anymore. Hydrogen fuel is always delivered before quantum fuel when both are requested. Pods for both types can be opened at the same time without manually switching. 10 new items are being added, 5 new fuel pods, and 5 new nozzles, with existing items rebalanced. Pods and nozzles vary in flow speed, storage capacity, and damage resistance. Wow, a lot of details that's added in here. Stats on the fuel nozzle and pods received a rework. Pods now add a modifier on the flow speed that is defined by the nozzle. And we have separate flow speed for quantum and hydrogen fuel. Last, refueling pods are now available for purchase at stations via the commodity shop. This is Tammy and Sons on Lorville. We'll check the new nozzles. The nozzles and pods should be under utility. Okay, we don't have the fuel nozzles and pods at Tammy and Sons. Yeah, that's a negative. Alright, let's go to Everest Harbor. Heading to the cargo center at Everest Harbor. Cargo shop. Now, let's see. Should under utility. Not here either. Miscellaneous. Not here. I'm going to the Galleria. Now, checking the Platinum Bay. There we go. I found something. It's got a few items, not all the items, because they added 10 items total. So we have the CR60. Take a look. Manufacturer MISC. Fuel pods. Flow modifier is plus 5%. Capacity is 10 SEU. Oh, this is a standard fuel pod of the Starfarer. Now, we also have this GSX-RF. Another fuel pod. It's made by Store All. The flow modifier is minus 37%, much slower refueling speed, but the capacity is 16.8 SEU. So you want faster refueling speed or a higher capacity. Now, the fuel nozzle, the Norfield, this I think is a standard one on the Starfarer. So flow speed is a 1.71 SEU per second. The next one is RN7S. Okay, the flow speed is a 1.65. The flow speed for this one is a little bit slower, but the price is more expensive. So what's the advantage for this? And that's it here at the Platinum Bay. This is Referral 1. We're gonna check the refinery shop. Checking the terminal. utility. Oh, category will be external fuel tank. Oh, we got a new one here. This one, GSX HP. Why is this one? The flow modifier is minus 37%, but capacity is even less, 7.35 SCU. And this one is a lot more expensive. So basically, for the fuel pods, different types will give you different flow modifier as well as different capacity. So let's just go test one of these pods. Using my vehicle loadout manager, let's take a look. Click utility for the Starfarer Gemini, and yes, the default pods are the CR60, but I'm gonna change them to GSX-RF. We got total 6 pods here, and put the new ones on, because this one can store more fuel. Save. Now, in terms of the nozzle, I'm not able to change it. Let's see. Weapons. Nope. Only under utility. Yep, the nozzles cannot be changed right now unless you want to change it manually. But the fuel pods, you can. And we just swap them. Insure this loadout. Let's take a look. Under the insurance page, GSX-RF, 6 of them. External fuel tank. Gonna insure it. Green marker. Retrieve. Let's go. And now look at these pods. I think they look a bit different. Looks much cooler. No smoking. Yeah, don't smoke around these pods. Ooh, they are huge. And this one is a nozzle. Oh, the Starfarer is a lot brighter than before. That's nice. Look at the lighting. Before it was dark. Like a ghost ship. But right now, so much more brighter. But unfortunately, this is not a gold standard ship yet. But even the bridge is very nice. Oh, this is a new UI. Refueling and refinery system. But refinery is not in yet. Oh, this looks a lot nicer. Now you can see each of my fuel pods is 14.3 SCU, but I think the description says 16.7 or something. So the actual number doesn't match. Now, what is this eject pod? Ooh, should I click it? Click it. Confirm eject pod. Pod will be detached from the vehicle. This cannot be undone. Alright, eject pod. Oh, detached. Oh yes, one of the pod is detached from this. Why do we need this function? For safety measures or? After the pod is ejected, I think you can also attach it back. Let's try it. Oh yes, you can attach it back. Now try the fuel nozzle. Oh, the fuel nozzle is locked. I can't detach it. Because previously you can detach a fuel nozzle. But I guess only the pods. This one you can tractor here. And now, oh, never mind. For the fuel pods, you do need to place it in the right direction, right order. But it's not too difficult. There we go. Snapped. Now these two will be the refineries. Hopefully soon we can have the refinery gameplay in-game. Enter pilot seat. Now click landing. There we go. Refuel quantum and refuel hydrogen. So click menu. And now you can select each of the pods. How much fuel you want to fuel. And here will be the price. I'm going to get 5 pods of quantum fuel. That's a 160k total and 71.5 SCU. It's 2,237 AUEC per SCU of quantum fuel. Now I'm gonna purchase. Processing. Done. Now last fuel pod, I'm going to purchase the hydrogen fuel. Oh, it's 5,400 AUEC for 14 SCU. And that's 385 AUEC per SCU. So I'm gonna refuel 1 tank of hydrogen fuel. Now let's check refueling and refinery system. There we go. You can see every single pod is filled. And it also tells you what kind of fuel it is in different colors. It's nice. Purple is quantum. Blue is hydrogen. Wow, this UI is a lot better. And these green arrows is which part you want it flow to. Caution, confirm fuel purge. Purging will vent out fuel. This fuel will be permanently lost. Okay, let's purge fuel just to test it. Oh, I lost the fuel. Where is the spillage? Is it outside the ship? Can I see it? I doubt it. Now, this tank is empty, so I'm gonna send this tank. There we go. Now you can see the fuel is transferring to different tanks. And now this tank is full. Now I can set the price. Hydrogen fuel, I'm gonna set a price of 5,000. Click enter. I think that's set. And quantum fuel price, I'm gonna set 1 million. Is there a limit? Let's set 10,000 per SCU. Or you can set auto price. Okay, I'm just gonna add a 0 to each of them for my price. Make it simple. Alright, time to head out. Let's go. Okay, Luke is in need of fuel right now. Let's target his location. Okay, now I see Luke's Gladius, which is stranded in space. Now let's use this terminal here at the end of the ship so we can see the animation. So we have two refueling and refinery system. One is in the bridge. The other one is at the back of the ship, if you don't know. So first thing is that Luke has to request docking with my ship. But what I want to test is I'm gonna disband the party, leave group. I want to see if any other player can get refueled or not without being in the party. So right now Luke is not in the party. He's going to, first of all, target my ship and then send out a docking request by pressing right Alt N. And now I have a docking permission. I'm going to accept it. Accept it. And now what it says on Luke's ship is not suitable docking ports. Now let me get into Luke's ship. Okay, now I'm gonna target the Starfarer and try to dock. Yeah, not suitable for docking port. Wow, there might be something wrong with my nozzle. It feels like something's missing. Now, time for some problem shooting. Okay, so this is the Starfarer. Oh! And now I see the fuel nozzle. Yes, I was missing this in the Starfarer Gemini somehow. Okay, let's test this. I unlocked the ship. I'm gonna tractor this. Oh. The nozzle cannot be manually detached. You can see I can detach this pod. But the nozzle, no, negative. No, max lift doesn't work either. Something's wrong with the nozzle on the Starfarer Gemini. So I guess I have to use this ship, the regular Starfarer now. Alright, this time I think we can finally do some refueling. But the problem is that I didn't buy any fuel for this Starfarer because I want to test something. I want to eject every single pod. Eject it. And oh, where are my pods? Oh, right here. Ooh, ejected pretty far. On the Starfarer Gemini, I'm going to eject these pods. Oh, the problem is if I eject, will I lose the fuel or not? Okay, I'm gonna eject two. Let's try it. Okay, I'm gonna attach the pods right here. Have to, oh, this one is outside. Yeah, there we go. Got one. Got two. Yes, that's nice. So when I eject the pods, the fuels are here. So you can transfer fuel pods from Starfarer to Starfarer. Okay, very nice. Eject the rest of the pods. and attach them here. There we go. This is the last one. Okay, 6 pots. And now, time to refuel. If I go to the pilot seat, let's see. Is there any hints? Oh, wait, what? What just happened? Oh! Now I know, it's a different operator mode. So when I switch from combat missile scan and RFL, there is a refuel mode. Alright, now I figured it out. So nothing's wrong with the system. I just couldn't figure that out earlier. Okay, go to refuel mode. There we go. Now the boom deployed. Now, requesting docking. And then accept docking permission. There we go. Now it's automatically docking initiated. And Luke is not in my party, so I can refuel non-party members. Okay, docking complete. It's like this. No contact. Very immersive. I'm gonna get on the Gladius myself. And let's try. I'm gonna dock with the ship.
Landing gear deployed. Docking request initiated.
Okay, this is my own ship, so I don't need docking permission. Now I am docking with a Gladius.
Docking complete.
Docking complete. Request refueling. The Gladius doesn't have any quantum fuel, so I'm gonna request this much. Confirm purchase. Refueling in progress. I need to get to the ship to open the fuel nozzle. Oh, there we go. Payments made. And quantum refuel. Let's open this one. And done. 1.29 SEU of quantum fuel delivered. After the refueling, I'm just gonna close it. That's it. This is a leftover amount of my quantum fuel. Go back on the Gladius. So you can actually refuel ships for a party member like this.
Quantum fuel at 100%.
Quantum fuel at 100%. Beautiful. Let's check landing. Yeah, quantum fuel 100%, and this is the hydrogen fuel. Requesting hydrogen fuel, confirm purchase. Same thing. I'm gonna open the hydrogen fuel port here and refueled this much. Beautiful. And then close it. And then done. Now press right Alt N again to disengage the docking clamps. There we go. Now this Gladius has been fully refueled. Alright guys, so this is it for player-to-player refueling test. Even though I met with some problem during this process, but I'm glad I am able to solve them. One of the problems is on the Starfarer Gemini, we are missing the fuel nozzle, at least part of it. And another problem is that very important for now, the refueling to extend the nozzle. You don't press any buttons. You simply switch the operator mode. Go from the gun mode to scan mode and then to the refueling mode. Actually, I'm gonna do one more test here. Okay, right now I am in SCM mode. Now you can see under the SCM mode, RFL is a refueling mode. So just switch your operator mode, gun mode, target, missile, scan, and RFL. Now, if I go to navigation mode, and now this is a QT mode, this is a flight mode, scan, QT, oh, yep, you can only refuel when you are in SCM mode. You cannot refuel in navigation mode. So that's also very important. If you're in navigation mode, you're gonna have to switch it to SCM mode. And make sure that you see the little nozzle in the front. If you don't see it, then something is wrong with that ship. I also tested that we cannot manually detach or attach the nozzle, so I hope that can change as well. And in the case that we lose the nozzle, we can actually manually attach one in so that we can continue to do our refueling gameplay.